Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking all about SMMA proposals, the mistakes people make with proposals, when and how to send proposals, and kind of big no-goes when it comes to anything to do with the word proposal. So guys, you're going to hear the word proposal a lot in this video, so I do apologise in advance. I've already said it like 5 times in the intro. But yeah, proposals is a very interesting topic in the SMMA space because I think it's something that people get often confused with, mistake it for other things within the sales process, and really mess up the lead or that potential customer by using proposals in the wrong way. So essentially, a proposal is very different to a presentation, and it needs to contain different things. It needs to be written in different ways, and it needs to be sent at the correct time. So I'm going to take you through the sales process very briefly. So you will build your lead list, you're going to cold call loads of businesses, and you're going to book a meeting. So you're on a cold call, you're running 50 businesses a day. That's your cold calling target, and you're absolutely smashing it out of the park because you want to succeed in SMMA. You ring 15 businesses. Now you ring 50 businesses. 10 of them want to book a meeting. It's not going to be 10, it's probably going to be like 1 or 2. So 1 or 2 people book a meeting with you. And one of them says, Harry, send me over all the information before the meeting. Can you send me over a proposal? Send me over the prices. Absolutely do not send it then. Say, hi, Tim, unfortunately, in the past, when I've sent over a proposal, it usually just gets read and ignored. I'd really like to get you on a meeting next week at 4 p.m. so I can take you through the presentation. I can then answer any questions you have right away, and we can just smash it out of the park. You're going to get loads from it. There's loads of upside for you. I'm not going to press you into anything you don't want to do. So let's get on a meeting, and they always say yes. If you send the proposal or your presentation before the meeting, all they're going to do is read the presentation, get all the information, see your price, and not want the meeting. They're absolutely not going to tell them. Who's going to get all the information that they would have got on the meeting, on a Zoom call, and just turn up to be sold on something? They're just not going to do it. There's no reason for them now to turn up on that meeting. The only reason that they have to get on that meeting is to find out the information, to figure out what strategies you have, and see if it's a good fit. So do not, big bold letters, do not send a presentation, send a proposal before you get them on a video call. So you've got them on a sales, you've got them on a cold call, you've booked a meeting. On the meeting is where you take them through your presentation. So you're going to have a nicely designed presentation that goes through your strategy, which goes through who you are, goes through your case studies, goes through everything they need to know. And that's going to be the first time they see it when you're on a face-to-face Zoom call. Do not send it before. And then also, after that presentation, you want to be very careful with what you send over. If your presentation is in loads of detail, you want to then condense that down to the headline stuff that you then send over as a proposal. So proposals are essentially just a headline kind of description of what you're going to do for them, who you are, and the price. It has to have the price on there because they're going to use that to refer back to when they're making a decision, or even come back to in a few months' time. They'll get the proposal up and just check it out. So like I say, in the proposal, you need to explain what your strategy was, not to loads of detail, so you're giving loads of stuff away so they can just give that proposal to another marketing agency that are cheaper to do. You just need to describe the services that you're going to do for the price, a bit about the strategy, a bit about what you've discussed in the meeting. So that's where your proposal does change to the presentation that you did in the actual meeting, because you can potentially add things that you learned from the meeting and even change your price slightly using the information you got from the meeting. But if you, like I say, if you send that presentation or the proposal before you get on the meeting, they're not going to show up. So you absolutely need to send it after, and then include any extra information that you want. What's also super useful to know is on that presentation, when you're pitching your services, you're taking them through, your strategy, etc. You need to make sure that's the business owner. If that's anyone other than the business owner, then you're never going to be able to close them there, and then you're always going to have a second meeting with the business owner. So always make sure the business owner's on there. However, you might have the business owner on there, but there might be other business owners, other shareholders, other directors that need to make a decision before they sign with you. And now the issue you're going to come across with there is, when you give a price after you've done a presentation on a Zoom call, you've built trust with that person. You've built you've built authority in the relationship. You've got them excited. You've hit pain points. You've just pitched to them for 35 minutes, and then you tell them you're $2,000 a month, $1,000 a month. that doesn't seem as bad to them because you've just justified it all through a presentation. But if they then go away and tell their director, oh, I had an amazing meeting with a marketing company, they're $2,000 a month, they do Facebook ads. Them other directors are going to be like, well, that's fucking expensive, isn't it? And they're going to be like, no, I really like them. And they're like, well, show me a proposal. Show me like what they're going to offer. They show the proposal, which is what you've got to think about. When they're then pitching you, because they will be, they're going to be one pitching the next meeting to the directors first. All they're going to have to show, really, plus what they can remember, which is probably not going to be a lot because they're busy people, is the proposal that you've sent over to them. So you almost need to, on the proposal, describe the services in a way to someone that hasn't just heard stuff from you directly. So you almost need to explain it in layman terms again, so that if that proposal is shown to any business owners, shareholders, even family members to look over, because a lot of business owners look to family to help them make the correct decision, does that proposal pitch them in the same way you've pitched on the meeting? Because if you're just sending them over a proposal that says, yeah, we do Facebook ads, social media management is $2,000 a month, that's not going to be enough. You need to add more to your proposal. So yeah, hopefully that helps, guys. Hopefully that puts it in perspective of where you're supposed to send the proposal, where you're not supposed to send the proposal, what you need to include in it, and just give you a bit of feedback on how these proposals are actually used, because a lot of the time people misunderstand how these are used, and usually it's a way of just getting you off the call. They're just like, right, send me over a proposal, I'll look over it, and they never do. They're never going to get back to you, so don't fall into the trap. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you're new to SMMA or you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that we have a social media marketing agency academy where we literally teach people from the ground up, or existing agency owners earning over $10,000 a month, how to scale their agency, how to sign new clients. And we've just added 2 brand new modules to the academy. We've added a 2023 Meta Ads Mastery, which takes you from start to finish over 25 videos of everything you need to know, that takes you from someone who doesn't even know what Facebook is into the most advanced Facebook ad strategies that we use for brands that are earning over 9 figures a year. So it goes from complete beginner to the most expert strategies, testing strategies, ad formulas, copywriting formulas, custom conversion strategies, how to set up your pixel after the iOS 14 update, literally everything you need to know, down to creating custom conversions on ClickFunnels, on particular pages with custom code. We do it all. They're live tutorials for that new Facebook ad mastery. Not only that, we now have a Go High Level mastery in there as well, which is a course in its own right, but it's just as one of the modules in the course. It's over 15 modules long. It takes you from start to finish, how to create your sub accounts in the correct way, how to connect your Twilio account so you can send text messages, how to cold call your agency clients through Go High Level. Not only that, the best part of it is we give you a snapshot URL which you can upload to your Go High Level account, which imports our proven to work lead generation sales funnels, which we use for every single one of our agency clients, as well as all of the automations that we've tested over $250,000 of in the past 6 months to test that these automations work and convert leads into paying customers, so you don't have to do the testing. You upload the snapshot, you get everything into your Go High Level account, and you literally just copy and paste it, and the sub account's practically already made. You just add your logos and change the service names. So that's all waiting for you inside the academy with a link in the description. The price will be going up from $597 by a few $100s in April. If you're not in the US, don't worry, the price of the academy just automatically gets translated. So it's $597. It's around £450 if you're in the UK. But like I say, that will be going up. But on checkout, it'll automatically transfer it into your currency. But if you have any questions at all, drop me a message on Instagram, and we can chat through it. But thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9 AM for tomorrow's video.